now will be the time where I will be asking you some stuff. For example, what do you know about ecosystem, Leo? What is an ecosystem for you?
Ecosystem is like part of an area, or like mostly big area where the nature, the animals and the plants like are in a flow together and
Interact.
Like interact and sustain each other.
Interact, yes. And then you have the biosphere, which means, I mean, the whole planet. And then there are two things that interact and affect each other, which is abiotic and biotic. Abiotic is no life, I mean, minerals, rock, and these microorganisms generate acid that dissolve some iron, and this iron change pH, and this pH affect ecosystem. So everything is interconnected. And then you have bacteria, viruses. Viruses very important for these days now. Actually, they are not alive, but they are very, very powerful machines. I mean, imagine that. The whole planet, it's concerned, not concerned, is in an extreme situation because they have these viruses. And then just to show you some of the things, just to remember some of the things that you have from school time, mitochondria was another microorganism that was embedded in a bacteria to convert, I mean, essentially chemicals into energy. So, I mean, a bacteria was another system that includes another microorganism. So, I mean, imagine the interaction, and most of the viruses are very important because viruses, they're phagocytes, meaning that it's bacteria. If we don't have viruses, we will be plenty of bacteria in a couple of days. I mean, every day, 30% of the biomass is destroyed by viruses. And the other concept that I want to share with you is energy transfer. I mean, from the sun, I want to show you how much of the sun end up in us, I mean, in the final change of consumption. So there are energy transfer, and it's very inefficient. I think it's less than 1%. So then, I mean, regardless, whatever thing, sustainable development, water issue, whatever thing, energy is the heart of everything. If you want to have water, if you have energy, you have free water. Energy is our main focus for everything, sources of energy. Okay, so what happened if suddenly human beings disappear? What do you think about that, Max? What happened if what happened with the planet if suddenly the whole human beings, the human species disappear?
Probably it would be quite good for the ecosystems or the biosphere. I think even at this moment, I heard that, for example, in Venice or in other parts of the Earth, animals are coming back, or yeah, nature is coming back and is getting stronger, even at this moment, because our impact is quite heavily reduced at this moment. So if humans would disappear, it would probably be quite good for nature. And
absolutely. And many people think that this virus thing is because the earth is reacting, because we are a parasite. We destroy because we are smart, but not that smart at the moment. We learn from our mistakes. And all the way around, I mean, if we have a sudden zombie attack and all the humanity dies, it will be a good thing for the planet. However, it says insects. If the insect disappear, that is extremely bad because they are in the change of degradation of stuff. If we don't have worms, for example, or other animals or other, species like, fungi, bacteria, they're absolutely relevant for the whole ecosystem. Okay, So that's just a reflection, just to go through some of the topics. And the important thing here, it's we are destroying, but at the same time we can